Leafs road trip continues, and they have been perfect so far as they tangle with the Rangers in New York at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, downtown Manhattan. Always a favorite spot when we got to travel to go to Manhattan. No, it's not. I hated New York City. I hated going to New York City. There's more people on the corner trying to go across the street than I grew up with in Sudbury. We're underway. Leafs to the left. And a centering pass, and Matthews had to go off the heel of his stick and went wide. Down on the end boards in the New York zone. Matthews against the boards trying to get it free, and there's a whistle. As the puck went behind the net, it was touched by the Rangers. Tried to center it in front of the net. That was blocked. Robertson, a good hustle play to get to the puck and get it back to the blue line. Left wing side, Domi holds into the corner. Centering pass, OEL scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson with a one-timer set up by Max Domi. And the Maple Leafs draw first blood early in the contest by way of the power play, and it's the second unit.
Boy, they have been fantastic, haven't they? A big part of this show is Nick Robertson winning a one-on-one battle in the corner to the left of Shesterkin.
Pass back up the middle under the wing, and it is cleared in by Reeves. Reeves into the lineup here tonight, mainly because I would think of the appearance of Rempe, who's in the lineup for New York. As it comes back out at center with Will Borgen getting it in on a long shot and a big rebound. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, it's cleared to the line but not out, but then followed up with a long lead pass, and here's Marner in over the line with Matthews, a drop pass in front of the net, and Marner couldn't chip it home. Takes a look over his shoulder, then sends it around the boards for Nyes on the left wing boards. Back behind the net for Matthews. Coming out in front with the backhand shot, stuffed at the net by Marner, and it wedges itself underneath the pad of Igor Shesterkin. Will go into the right wing corner for Borgen. He gets hit there by Reeves, and out come the Rangers to center ice. In on the right side it goes. Left wing pass for Trocheck. Trocheck gets it back into the slot. Shot stop. Big rebound. Down on all fours with the puck underneath his glove is Anthony Stolarz. And a face-off is going to come in the Toronto zone. He'll pick it up and start out. Hits the red line, slaps it around the boards. It'll go to the left wing corner. Matthews trying to come out with it. He does, and a backhand is stopped with the glove by Shesterkin. Austin Matthews has some jump going tonight. He's had a couple of good scoring chances already.
Get back there, kid.
Yeah. You got to do something down there to sort of warrant coming up.
You had your chance.
You bet, yeah. How's the fourth line doing? Here are the Rangers in over the line, into the slot, a shot, and that went off like another rebound in front. They score! A tip-off at the far side by Borgen. And the Rangers have tied the game on their ninth shot on goal with 6:52 to play. Or by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. The puck comes back to the point, just kept in there by New York. They work it into the corner, and a one-timer.
Ended up winning a Conn Smythe Trophy. Not that year, but the Islanders won the Cup that year, their first.
And went on to win it 4 times. Now a backhand pass in front. Oh, great stop there by Stolarz. And a good poke check as well. It comes back to the point. Schneider to the far side. Shot right on. And it was knocked away, and the Leafs are able to elevate it out and down the ice. It will not go for icing. 7 seconds left. Willie will have to hurry. Nylander in over the line. 3 seconds and a shot. He got it on goal. Shesterkin the save. And the Leafs are going to play it out, or at least the Rangers are going to play it out and down the ice. The Leafs have to scamper to get back on the bench because they had too many. Now the Leafs get a breakaway chance. Nylander in, and that rolled off his stick. The puck rolls to the net, and the Leafs are saying that it's in, but the official is waving it off.
Boy, I think this crosses the line. The angle we saw, Nylander sort of loses it, trying to get around Shesterkin and then puts it back. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly over the goal line, and I don't think at any point is this covered by Shesterkin as he moves it, and it was actually his own defenseman.
And you know, it went off the stick or the skate. So it is a goal on the season, and the Maple Leafs have an early lead in the period the way they did in the first. Nylander with a pass in front. Tavares deflected that, and it went wide, but I think a penalty is coming for interference. Marner drops it back for Nylander. Over on the right side for Marner. Marner down low. Matthews coming out. Good pad save made by Shesterkin. Nyes gets into the Ranger zone. Turning with it. Nylander in the slot for Marner. And the shot is into the chest of Shesterkin. You're getting 7-8 shots on goal tonight. Leafs win the draw. Shot by Robertson. Blockered away nicely by Shesterkin. But the Rangers turn it over and they bring it back the other way. Panarin in on the right side. A shot off the stick of Benoit. Finds the screen up on top. A pass to the near side. Unable to handle it with Schneider. Then a centering pass. And Rempe trying to push and shove a little bit. Now Rempe gets an arm on Oliver Ekman-Larsson. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson says, we got a guy. We got a guy.
Yeah,
we got a guy.
And the guy just went to the bench.
Well, but we can bring the guy back on. So back off, buddy. And he did. Not really sure all of that was said.
Yeah,
it was implied. And the Rangers are able to push it out on the right wing and get it out at center. Brought in on the right side now by Trocheck. And he got it to the net, was covered up, crossed the line, right wing side with a pass that was well wide of the Leaf goal. He gets it back at the net, tries to play it back to the point, and it gets by everybody and has gone down deep into Ranger territory. Rangers going back to the puck. Puck comes up on the wing, chipped along, but then cleared high. And Anthony Stolarz, who's 6'6"? He showed you he's played a little basketball right there. He went up and took that off the rim, Mr. Ralph. Pontus Holmberg back to the blue line. Zibanejad doesn't shoot it. When he does, it's in traffic. Benoit freed it up for Domi. Domi gets it into the corner. Riley backhands high. McMahon racing after it with one man back. He's by his man. He's in a goal. And he tipped it over the net. He really didn't have good control of the puck when he made his move to the net. But now without his stick, he's grabbed a hold of a Ranger, and there's going to be a New York power play. Rangers bring it through center. Shesterkin returns the favor. 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Lead pass.
Too many men? Boy,
yeah, the linesman's giving it the circle job on the hands. Leafs win the face-off. Cleared high off a glove that Camp couldn't come down with. Played back in on the right side. Rangers with 2:27 left in a shot. Blocked away nicely by Stolarz. Will get to center and play it off the boards and into the Toronto end. Timmins got to it, but a centering pass just off the stick of Lindgren, and that goes down the ice now by the Leafs icing, and that was a good save by Stolarz. Brought back in over the line by Matthews. Bouncing puck that Marner can't get to. And played up at center on the right wing as the Leafs were changing. Othman gets in with a shot, and it's high. May have gone off the crossbar. And Stolarz quickly pointing out to the officials that it also went off the crossbar and up into the mesh. Tavares now working it back into the side of the goal. Holmberg dropping for Nylander. Nylander into the slot, doesn't shoot it. And a penalty in front of the net, and Tavares is going to get a penalty for interference. Vakanainen went down like a sack of potatoes.
That's a math question.
Win the draw. Shot pad save, and a good one made by Stolarz to end the period. It comes back to Miller on the left point. Walks down, got a shot towards the net. Stopped by Stolarz, and the rebound he stopped as well. 22 seconds left in the penalty. Back to the point once more. Near side a drive, and it's whistled wide. Rebound far side kept alive by Riley Smith. Back to the point. Another point shot stopped by Stolarz. Loose puck back of the goal for Tavares. Tavares now trying to wrap around. He was tripped. And the referee from behind calls it a cross-check. Works to the left wing board, stops up. Tried to saucer it back to Oliver Ekman-Larsson, but it was blocked. Rangers with a short-handed rush. Get it in front of the goal and score! Nick Robertson trying to make a pass at the blue line. Has it picked off. And the 2-on-1 against OEL ends up costing the Leafs a shorthanded goal, and it's nothing new to the Rangers. They are third in the league with 10 now shorthanded goals.
Second power play unit gives up a shorty.
Second shorthanded goal of the season for Cooley, and now a shot rings off the goal post. down on the left wing boards. New York trying to play it back into the slot. A shot. And Stolarz snaps the leather out to take that away from the bread man, Artemi Panarin. A pass up on the left wing side. A pass ahead for Matthews, in over the line, cleared in by Nyes, back of the net. Shesterkin had it blocked. Matthews comes out with a centering pass. They score! A terrible error back of the net by Shesterkin. Matthews strips him of the puck, and Matthew Nyes restores a 1-goal Toronto lead.
What makes this play, Joe, is Mitch Marner. He jumps up against the glass and the boards to get a piece of the clearing attempt in behind the Ranger net.
But the Rangers come away with it again. Zibanejad trying to step in there. Good play by Myers to break up the rush. New York in on the right side. A pass into the slot. A bouncing disc sent to the net. Blockered away nicely by Stolarz. When you talk about Marner and his IQ as we get up, icing call here.
Now, is there at least getting a penalty coming up here?
Back to Jones at the right point. Gets it back on the half boards, looking in front of the net for Brodzinski. To the point of the near side. Miller's shot, block, rebound. Jammed at. That's got a big pile up in front. And outstretched right leg of Stolarz is wedged up against the post to make sure that didn't trickle in underneath him. Here's Miller working into the corner and getting it back to the point over on the left wing side. Trying to work in is Lindgren, a shot. Pad saves Stolarz. Matthews trying to help out there, and so is Nyes. Nyes comes away with the puck to the point. Benoit shot. Pad save, backhand try, and that went wide. But time being eaten up here by the first line on a great job. Back at the blue line, Panarin won't shoot it. Weak side on the near boards, and Zibanejad is swallowed up by Stolarz.
And you're right, the Rangers have called a timeout.
Back to the point, Panarin. Dropped along on the near board, Zibanejad back to Panarin. Panarin with a shot in traffic, knocked away. Benoit trying desperately to hang on to that puck at the side of the net. Leafs stick handle out of their way. Get it out at center. Hurry, Mitch. Nope, had his pocket picked, but who cares? Time runs out. And the Leafs win a tight one thanks to Anthony Stolarz, who blocks 32 of 34 shots.
At the other end, the Leafs held to 17, but it seemed whenever they needed a goal, they were able to get one.